Okay, so now we're a bat. We gotta start acting like a bat. And we gotta learn how to fly. And I highly recommend you just practice a little bit before going out and trying to catch these guys. Because you're gonna take some damage here. And... Ooh, no, 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 no. Come on, come on. Conker, drop. Dude. There we go. So you can use A to drop. And then you can just kind of hover over them. And it'll make the kind of pick up and grab easier for you. So you can see there is some chocolate there. If you do need it. So you got 7 hits you can take. And this is the most difficult area. Ah, come on, Conker. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Move, move. So you really don't want to do what I just did, which is miss the pickup. That is when you're going to get hit. That's when you're going to get, you know, in some bad situations. Oh, might as well get that chocolate. Oh, okay, never mind. And if you do hit that down there in the grinder, you will die. So, be careful with how you go about that. No, 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 get up. Where'd he go? And where is he? There he is. Nope. Bad job by Conker. So I'd like to, you know, just drop all the way to the ground, but you can see sometimes that does not work, as it kind of has an inconsistent angle for you to pick up and drop off. So you can see Grandpa is getting a little too greedy. We've got 4 chocolates left. With this guy, it can always be a nuisance. Just grabbing the last one. Don't even see him just yet. Dude, okay. There we go. So, like, that's what, like, the drop down to get the pickup. I don't think it's the greatest angle that they give you sometimes, but you just you have to make do. That's the way I do it. You can probably find a strategy that works for you. How did I not hit him? And you can press L if you're on Live and Reloaded, and it will give you a different angle to shoot the poop out of. But it is incredibly distracting for me. I just can't do it. So let me check my health. Ooh, okay. So he did get a shot off on me. So we are going to want to be very careful here. Let's try to sneak up behind him. Ooh. I am very surprised I'm not dead. I thought I only had 1 bar of chocolate health. Chocolate left. So... Alright, we got 1 and 1. Let's see. 1 enemy to go. 1 bar of chocolate left. Same thing, let's sneak up behind him and see if that does anything. Ooh, come on. No, Conker, come on. Nope, 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 nope. So he's just, for me, he's leaving too much of a distance between where I want to drop him and where he goes down. And you can see here, like, I'm trying to just not get hit. So this might take me a sec. There we go. There we go. So now we should say bye-bye to Grandpa.
That doesn't happen to you every day. Oh. More zombies. Time for the double barrel boy. Hopefully for the last time.
So this next part is quite long. So I'm actually just going to die here. Let's restart with full health. This is a really long checkpoint, and as far as I know, in the N64 version, there just isn't much health or any health. And then, like I said, the checkpoint's really long. So I recommend just starting with full health and then going through it as carefully as possible. So let's get started. So let's just take these guys out first. So I kind of use this area as like a good stopping point, and took a little breather here. Don't recommend doing that. You're going to basically give yourself a little horde to work with right off the bat. I probably had to take out about 7 of them before being able to move. And got jumped on pretty much instantly, so be careful with that. So we are going to want to go up here. Is this the library? This is the library. Alright, so I recommend coming in here first. And let's take out the bats. So as long as we get to the first key, the bat should not respawn. And that makes our life a little easier. So here, we want to be very careful. Just take these guys out. Ah, that's okay. One hit's not too bad. It's annoying that they got the cheap shot on me at the beginning, though. Ooh. So, let's take out these guys. There's one more. There we go. Okay, so that's all 4 down. And now we just want to be careful with the next room where the key is. So the reason we want to do that is because we're going to have to take the key through here and into the bottom. There's a little doorway. There are some zombies down there, or undead. So we want to be careful with them. You can take them out if you want, but I'm not sure if they'll just respawn. And then also the fact that you can kind of just outrun them when you have the key. So just, you know, take that advice. If you're more comfortable taking them out, just do so. So you can hear there is another one. Ah! See, my aim is still not the greatest. There we go. So there should be some more bats in here. Let's work our way forward. You can see the key there. And just gonna keep working your way through. And then we'll run back to where... Ooh. Shouldn't there be a context? There we go. Missed it. Okay. Apologies. We gotta run back here really quick. And we gotta take out the bats again. No! Oh, I disagree. I thought for sure I hit that guy. So you can see here, I'm actually just gonna take out these guys first. So then I don't have to worry about them going for an attack. It gives you enough time taking out the one that's going at you, and then you can take out the two that are just sitting. Still pretty bad with these camera angles. I feel like it's just like inverted to a way I'm not accustomed to. But overall, this area is not as bad as it is on the N64, in my opinion. I don't like that I kind of just got jumped when I, spawned back in. That is something that should not have occurred, in my opinion. But let's see how the checkpoints match up comparative to the N64 if I do die. Whee! I just can't get these camera angles and stuff down. Okay. I just don't want to fall off at this point. No, you gotta be kidding me. Fell in the one place you... Alright, I should have known better. Alright, key is right back here. Let's go here. Let's go here. And let's just... grab the key again. So the same thing, in the N64 version, if you turn, get the key back to the main door and then die, because there's a pretty big horde, in my opinion, or, wave of zombies after you drop off the first key, you do need to, at least in the N64, you do need to come all the way back up here and grab the key before you can go on to the second key. I don't like that personally. I feel like you should just be able to spawn and kind of go right into grabbing the second key. But I don't make the video game. I just play them. As well, the first half of going to the second key is a real mess. In my opinion, it can be kind of difficult because the zombies are basically just hiding around corners, waiting to pop out at you, and then you got to drag them back and walk backwards, drag them out so you can actually get a shot on them. I do not like that. I prefer, if you're gonna have them like in here, have them in the library, have a zombie or two in each row, and have them jump out at you when you can actually see them, giving you an actual shot to take a shot at them. Hiding around corners is just kind of obnoxious in my opinion. So here, you can see we're fast enough to avoid the zombies. I didn't really want to take the time to come down here and kill them. Now, this is what I was dealing with as soon as I spawned, is these guys just all jump me. You can see Mr. Barrel there. We're going to use him soon enough. So now... shoot. How many of these guys should I actually take out? Let me take out a couple. They got their kids with them? That's messed up. Ah. Nope, no. Shoot, I just... The kids are harder to hit than the parents. Okay, that should be good for now. Actually, let's... So the reason I'm doing this is because there are so many... There's a good amount of zombies that are going to be coming up. And I don't want to be dragging them back into here and getting attacked from behind. Man. There we go. So let's see if we can time this out well so I don't have to back up to... Oh! And that's what I'm talking about. I didn't want to back up and be attacked by, you know, another 5 zombies. So I do think it's easier to aim on here compared to the N64, mainly because the controllers are better, I would assume. You know, N64s were not quite made for shooting games. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. A little bit more up. There we go. It's getting a little bit better with the aiming. So you can see one more guy kind of running around. And then we have the entrance that we need. So if you die, feel free to come check this out. But it is possible that this will be dropped back down, and you'll need to go get the first key to come back this way. The bats, I believe, are dead. The zombies should still be there. They kind of expect you to be able to shoot and take these guys out pretty easily at this point in the game, as you have some more experience with the shotty. Yeah, I had a feeling. There we go. You can see the key there. Not so sure this has the range to take this guy out. Ah, that's okay. She can't take me out. Ooh. There we go. And I do recommend taking out all the ones in this area, as you don't want to be, you know, kind of got just because you went for the key a little too early. Alright, I think that should be okay. Now I just got to remember where I'm going. I think it's this way. So the same thing, we're going to head back to the main door. We're going to probably need to juke some zombies along the way. And then we're going to have another area within the house we can now access to grab that third key. And then we're pretty much at the end of the chapter at that point. There'll be kind of one more small checkpoint that I actually think is kind of fun. This one is a little bit more stressful. The chance of death is significantly higher. Just because it is kind of a long checkpoint, in my opinion. Grabbing all 3 keys at one time can be kind of a strain. Especially, like, at this point, if I die, having to go back and grab all 3 keys, or grab both keys and go on to the third. There's just so many zombies that can sneak out and attack you. And especially there being so many zombies in this initial room. Okay, so that is back in the main area. So let's go over here. Back up these stairs. Probably go to the left. You should see it over there. Yeah. I believe there should be chocolate up top. The only thing is, yeah, you don't want to take fall damage here. You're going upstairs. There is a chance that you will fall. And that is no bueno. Let's go here. Go up here. let's jump off to the left to get some chocolate and just check out the terrain. So let's jump up here, I think is the way. No, Conker! No! Luckily, you don't have to go back to get the keys at this point. You can just go back up the ladder, which is super nice because I was not expecting to die trying to make that small jump. So just in case, I would go directly from the ladder over to here. Makes it a little easier. So now we can go over here. Okay, I'll take that. Man, I'm just falling apart here at the end of this chapter. So come up here to the left. And I can get my health back with these chocolates. So at this point also it doesn't quite matter because you're going to be doing some platforming. If you mess up this jump, you're probably dead anyways. So get this camera angle to not be crap. And nope, I'm gonna die. Okay. Didn't have a problem with this earlier, but let's keep trying. So go back up here and jump off to the left. Luckily, it doesn't kill me. But I kind of always say it doesn't really. The lives in this game don't really matter, anyways. You kind of just respawn anyways. So. Let's see if that matters. Okay, so give it one of those little supreme jumps. Hold the R and give it, or super jumps, and then, you know, just work your way up. And now we have easy access back down to the door. And now we can get out of this area. Okay. Make a couple jukes along the way. Ooh, no. Luckily, Conker is a quick little squirrel. And he can get out of this stuff.
Finally.
For real.
Yeah, I forgot about those guys. Yeah.
So he's letting you know what to do here. So let's take out some of these guys just because they're annoying. Get used to how, yeah, if this rolls again. And you can take it slow, really. You don't have to go fast. It's going to speed up here at the end anyways. So, woo. No. There we go. Okay, so that's probably the hardest part right there. And then the rest should be pretty quick and easy. So just keep going down the path. You're going to want to, once we get out of these doors, we're going to want to take a right. And we're going to go back to basically where the Grim Reaper was. So another little sharp right, sharp left. And you should find this area right here. And then off to the right. And so now we are going to go back to basically the beginning of the game and the tutorial, if I remember correctly. So the reason you need this barrel is because these waves are a little much for you. The current's a little much. Conker just can't handle it. So you need the barrel to gain enough speed to get through that area.
So, you want some great stuff?
Yeah. Cash. Right.
Conker's all about that cash. And all about that jump. So, let's see if Birdie... Yeah, Birdie's over there. There is really no reason to go see Birdie at this point. So let's just move forward and get to the next area. So just gotta make your same jumps. Gargoyle's gone, so we can just walk through. But this, guys, is the end of Chapter 7. Chapter 8 is an awesome one. it is kind of long as well, so you might want to kind of prepare for that. But this, guys, is the end of this video. Hope you guys found it helpful. Catch you on the next one.